Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Let me turn down the music. Hold on. Oh, let's go to there. That should be good. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our second stream in a row. Angels versus Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani on the mound. You know it because I'm wearing the shirt. It's a beautiful night here in Central Florida. It's actually kind of nice and cool today. I'm not gonna lie. And we are out here vibing, ready to watch Shohei Ohtani go to work. We got a poll live in the chat. Be sure to vote in the poll. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already, and subscribe for more. I might finally start doing more of these, maybe one a week like I was planning to do the entire season, but I've been so, tired and had so much stuff to do. It's been a lot. It's been a crazy year so far, and it's going to get even crazier. But I'm ready to watch Shohei Ohtani take on Los Dodgers. But first, I got to crack open a cold one. Shout out to Schofferhofer for being buy one, get one at Publix today. We got ourselves some bear. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's a good time. I just woke up from a nap, so I am a little woozy, a little drowsy and whatnot, but I sure am ready to watch some Los Angeles Angels, some 2023 Los Angeles Angels baseball. Delicious. Delicious. All right, what do y'all think the score is going to be tonight? I am expecting another relatively low-scoring game. I'll be honest, I didn't even see who was starting for the Dodgers. It looks like they're going with a bullpen game, having Brusdar Graterol be the opener. So, not entirely sure what we're gonna see after Brusdar Graterol, but a bullpen game versus Shohei Ohtani, that should be heavily in the Angels' favor. So, I would probably lean Angels by a million. Let's go Angels. Let's say Angels 6, Dodgers 3 or 4. Let's say Angels 6. I'm going to say Angels 6-4 final. 6-4 final for the Halos. Carl Daly, what's up? Welcome to the chat. How are we doing? I'm just going to go ahead and post on Twitter real quick. Let everyone know that we're live. Let's go, baby. Whew. Dude, I am really tired. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of tired. But I'm ready to watch some Halos baseball. It's been a while since I've been live for a Shohei Ohtani start, man. Let's do it, baby. All right, we're all posted on Twitter. We did get some news today that Gio Urshela is going to be out for the rest of the season. Not the biggest blow possible, but certainly not a small blow to the roster. It's very unfortunate. It was a nice depth piece that we picked up this offseason, and have been a lot of help manning several infield positions. So once we get Neto and Rendon back, that should... I don't think we'll miss him too much, but if either one of those guys is out for an extended period of time, or let's say Drury or any other infielder, we are definitely going to feel that, not having Gio Urshela up there as a presence. At this point, I do think it would be cool to call up David Fletcher to fill up that role for the rest of the season, personally. As much as I am a David Fletcher hater, I do think he would be a better filler than, let's say, Michael Stefanik or, Livan Soto, etc. I don't think Livan Soto hasn't gotten enough of a look yet at the major league level as well. All right, Ohtani is taking the bump, warming up, ready to face one of the best hitters in baseball in Mookie Betts, baby. Urshela was kind of our utility guy, is that correct? Yeah, he was all over the place. Played a little bit of shortstop, second base, third base, first base. I'd say primarily first and third base is where he found himself at most of the games. But yeah, he could pretty much play wherever. The only place we didn't really see him play was in the outfield this year. So we'll see what happens here. Ohtani coming into today with a 3.29 ERA to the tune of how many? 105 strikeouts and 82 innings pitched this year. A whip just over 1. His problem has been the usage of his pitches, in my opinion. Using that sweeper a little bit too often, especially against left-handed batters, it kind of gets destroyed. So not. Let's hope he. I just don't want to see him throw the splitter too much today. That's all I ask. That is all I ask. We got Drury at second, Walshy at first today, Andrew Velasquez, Barrels as we call him here, at shortstop, Luis Rengifo manning third base, Wallach behind the dish, and then Ward, Trout, and Moniak in the outfield. Why do I hate Fletch? Because he's not a very good baseball player. He's good at making contact. He's not good at hitting the ball hard. He has no power upside whatsoever. Like, I don't know. He is a very similar profile to Gio Urshela. Gio Urshela is just much better at finding the gap, I guess. I don't know. Fletcher has no plate discipline, neither does Gio Urshela. Gio Urshela is just a better version of David Fletcher. Because Urshela's got, 10 home run plus upside. Fletcher has 1 home run upside. Fletcher has, 270 batting average upside. Urshela could bat, 315, 320. And I'm not a big batting average guy either, but it is nice to have someone setting the table down there. Similar to an Adam Kennedy profile. All right. Ohtani ready to get underway here. First pitch of the night coming into Mookie Betts. And you get a swinging strike on a cutter a sweeper, just outside. It's going to be a long night, boys. It's going to be a long night. If he's throwing that sweeper a lot. The sweeper is fantastic. It's a great pitch in moderation. But it's got to be in moderation. You can't be throwing it 50, 60% of the time. Another sweeper, man. Is that 3 straight sweepers? No, he did sneak a fastball in there. Okay. 1 down, 1 up, 1 down. Mookie Betts batting average drops down below 260, man. Fly ball right to Trout, and he's got it for the first out of the game. Freddie Freeman stepping up to the plate. First pitch is a fastball in there for strike 1. We've got a 1-1 count now. Freddie batting .324 on the season, which would be extremely impressive, and still is extremely impressive. But with Luis Ariz playing the way he is, that .324 doesn't seem that impressive at the moment. Freddie Freeman 3 hits away from becoming a member of the 2,000 hit club. We got a 2-2 count now to him. Good mix of pitches this time. He hasn't thrown a sweeper to him yet. Let's hope he stays away from it here. I would love to see a 2-2 splitter right here. I think that could put him away. I would love for him to show me a splitter. Looks like a 97-mile-per-hour fastball in the dirt almost hits him in the foot. Now we got ourselves a full count. See what he goes to here. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to go to the sweeper. Hit a 3-2 count. Come on, Shohei. Struck him out. What did he strike him out on? Got him swinging on a cutter in the dirt. Okay. Let me see it live. I don't think that was a cutter. I think that was a splitter, just like I called for, and it got the strikeout, baby. Put me behind the plate. Put me behind the plate. I can call Shohei's pitches. Give me Shohei's pitch com. Yeah, that's definitely... Now it looks like a curveball out of his hand. They're calling it a cutter. Atalo, what's good, my dude? What did Tyler jinx yesterday? All right, Will. 94 right down the middle. I'm not sure if that was a it says it was a fastball. Shohei's fastball can differentiate a little bit. 98 to 94 between at-bats. Another low cutter that... I swear that cutter's looking like a splitter today. It's definitely got a lot of vertical movement on it. And struck him out. Atta babe. 2 strikeouts and a perfect first for Shohei Ohtani. And more importantly, 13 pitches in the first inning for Shohei Ohtani. That is a wonderful sign. Michael Hyde, what's good? Joni, what's good? Welcome to the stream. 2 Ks on just 13 pitches and a perfect first for Shohei. I feel like every Shohei start, usually he throws about 40 to 50 pitches in the first 2 or 3 innings, and then gets ridiculously efficient down the stretch and pitches 6. So if he's efficient this early on, this could be a long day for Los Doyers. Oh, baby. All right, Nicky Moniak leading off for the Angels against Brusdar Graterol. Graterol became famous in the Mookie Betts trade, I believe it was, with the Red Sox not wanting to get him in that deal. Almost caused the entire deal to fall apart. So let's see if the centerpiece of the Mookie Betts trade can get it done against the Angels to open it up. I imagine he only goes 1 inning today, so let's see how that first inning looks. Looks like a 95-mile-per-hour cutter for strike 1. We've got a 1-1 count now. A Cyclone? Honestly, I think a Cyclone's a cooler name than a Cycle. Another inside cutter, and another cutter outside. We've got 3-1 count to Mickey Moniak early on, looking for a base runner here in the top of the first. Now, the name of the game for the Halos today, to have a better day than they did yesterday, that is to hit with runners in scoring position. The Angels had 2 runners on, nobody out, and failed to score. The Angels, I believe, were 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position yesterday. They had bases loaded, 1 out, and failed to score. They just were not okay with runners in scoring position yesterday. So hopefully that changes today. A Cyclone is a no-hitter cycle. I love it. Mickey Moniak strikes out swinging and did not see a single strike that at-bat. Mickey Moniak saw 6, or what was that? No, it was 6 balls, and he struck out. Wow. Mickey Moniak, 6 balls, and he strikes out. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. But it brings up Shohei Ohtani for his first at-bat of the day. Shohei has been on fire this season on games where he pitches. He's been 1 hit away from the cycle multiple times here. Just absolutely crushing the ball in the month of June as well. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a legacy Shohei Ohtani performance today, which hopefully comes in an Angels win. 91-mile-per-hour slider right down the middle, but 2-0. Shohei was not sitting slider, so he decides not to swing at that one. Then he fouls off a cutter up and in for strike 2. 2-2 count now. Ball 3. We got a full count now. Gratterall is certainly capable of throwing triple digits, but we haven't seen it yet from him. That fastball there topping out around 98. And Shohei Ohtani walks. Great eye there from Shohei. 4 fastballs up above the strike zone, and he lays off all of them. I just got the sudden urge to watch Monsters, Inc. So I think I'm going to watch Monsters, Inc. tonight. What do we think? What do we think about a Monsters, Inc. watch? Have a couple of beers, pass out on the couch watching Toy Story sounds good too. Damn. Maybe we will. All right, first pitch to Mike Trout, way inside for ball 1. The book is out on Trout, and it's definitely up and in fastballs, but as you can see by his heat zones here, you don't necessarily want to miss over the heart of the plate and lower in the zone. That's kind of where he tends to excel at. However, this season, or lately I guess I should say, in the month of May and June, not necessarily hitting those pitches like he used to. 2-1 now to Trout. Another one misses inside. .98 on the hands. They're very clearly staying up and in on Trout. Another ball. He falls to 3-1 on Trout. Gotta have the green light going, though. Ship 25, what's up, my dude? How we doing, Soxlar? Long time no see. Trout grounds out what could have been a double play if he wasn't fast, but it turns into a fielder's choice. 2 down in the inning now, and here comes the hottest hitter in the lineup now with Ohtani cooling off the last couple of games, and that is Brandon Drury. Drury's got followed up by Taylor Ward. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Trout stolen base attempt here. Astros have been sucking lately, bro, and I love to see it. I love to see it. I want the Astros to suck, I want the Mariners to suck, and I want the Rangers to suck. Those are my priorities. Fouls off 99 in the strike zone. And then takes 93 right over the heart of the plate. A little bit outside, but certainly a strike. Drury with 12 nukes on the year. And that'll end the inning. I did not see what it is yet. Let's find out. Let's find out together. A very hard hit ground ball, but right to the shortstop, which am I deceiving? That is Mookie Betts at shortstop today. Huh. I know he's played there every once in a while this year, but I was certainly not expecting to see Mookie Betts right now at short. All right. Scoreless game here in the first inning. A quick inning for each team. Bruce Starr did fall behind a little bit, have a little bit of trouble with command, but I imagine we're going to see a new pitcher next inning. Shohei Ohtani coming back out on the mound. 2 strikeouts in the first. If you guys want to vote in that poll, I put his over-under at 7.5 strikeouts. Seems a very attainable goal for Shohei, if I do say so myself. Let's take a look around the league and see how everyone else is doing today while we wait for the next, while we wait for Shohei to take his next pitch. We've got Cleveland currently leading Oakland in the top of the ninth, but it's certainly making it interesting. We got a tie game, Boston and Minnesota. Rangers up 6-2, unfortunately. You hate to see that. And then we got some finals from earlier. The Rays took care of business against the Orioles. Blue Jays win over Miami. The Reds win their 11th straight. Good Lord. Cubs win 8-3. Astros finally squeaked one out 10-8 against the New York Mets, who are also struggling. The Cardinals fall to the Nationals. Good Lord. Just terrible. And the Mariners lost. That's something we like to see. So we got a Mariners loss today. So we got to win. We got to win. With the Astros winning and the Rangers winning, we got to win a game today. All right, we got an 0-2 count here early to David Peralta. Peralta, the former Arizona Diamondback. Honestly, I think he might have made the wrong decision in free agency, not going back to what's his name? Not going back to the Diamondbacks with how much better the Diamondbacks have played this year than the Dodgers. As a Mariners fan, if we don't make the playoffs, can you guys send the Astros home? That would be great, man. That would be amazing. I genuinely can't imagine a postseason, the 2023 postseason, not having the Astros in it. Like, that just doesn't feel possible. Doesn't feel possible. Rams 22, what's good? Welcome to the stream. All right, JD Martinez stepping to the dish. Most likely the starting National League DH for the All-Star game. I personally voted for him, but I would like to see Jorge Soler in the game personally. I'm sure he'll make the team as like the backup DH, but he is having a tough time getting votes. Still no pitch data here from Shohei. JD taking his time getting to the dish, I guess. This feed's also super behind. Oh, there we go. All right, first pitch to JD Martinez. A fastball in there for a strike. Certainly a risky pitch to a guy like JD Martinez. Just dingers. All right, JD Martinez goes down swinging. That's the third strikeout of the game for Shohei on a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. Empty net Poppy, is that Max? I believe that's Max. It looks like your profile picture, my guy. You'll kill yourself if you lose. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I can't stand the oh, man. I can't. I didn't go on Twitter yesterday. I purposefully have not been on Twitter since the loss. I think I posted one tweet and then I just avoided it altogether. I can't. The Dodgers fans are just so insufferable, man. I can't deal with it. All right, 3 Ks in the game for Shohei. Jason Hayward coming to the dish. Having some trouble with the strike zone early on in this count. He falls to 2-0, but Hayward swings at one out of the strike zone for strike one. 2-1 count, baby. How you been, Max? What you been up to, my guy? 2-2 count now to Jason Hayward. Let's see if he can put him away with another splitter. Show me a splitter, baby. Show me a splitter. All we want to see is a splitter, Shohei. Men literally want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. It's for Shohei Ohtani to throw a splitter. Please. For the love of God, Shohei, throw a splitter. Strike 3 with a splitter right now. Fouled him off on a 98-mile-per-hour fastball there. 99, we'll call it. We'll round up. What are your thoughts on the Titanic submersible going missing? Bro, my thoughts are it's getting really fucking annoying opening TikTok, and that's the only thing I can see. It's getting real annoying, man. Waiting for this postseason. I feel you, man. I feel you. We'll see if our Halos can keep it up. I'm always ready for that immediate collapse that could happen any day. Every time we lose, I'm like, okay, don't make a habit out of this. God damn it, what happened? Tell me it's an error. Tell me it's an error. Oh, come on. What was that? That was the dumbest hit I've ever seen in my life. A weak chopper right in no man's land around the first base, second base hole right there. Nobody gets to it. And even if somebody did get to it, nobody would have been at the bag. All right. First hit of the ball game for either team. Ugh. First hit of the ball game for either team right there. As the first pitch is called a strike to Miguel Vargas. It didn't necessarily look like a strike in real time, but according to pitch tracks there, it does say it hit the zone. AC fixed? The AC is not fixed. However, it is a nice cool night here in Central Florida. So there's a nice breeze blowing in through the window, and it's not really that hot in the house. Supposedly they're coming on Friday. I have an appointment from 8 a.m. to 11 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. They'll be here, so. And I don't work till 1, so that'll work. That'll work for me. Got him swinging. Fourth strikeout of the game for Shohei Ohtani. Under 30 pitches, although that inning wasn't quite as efficient as the first. We'll take it. 29 pitches for Shohei heading into the third. All right, we got Taylor Ward, Jared Walsh, and Chad Wallach coming to the dish. Wouldn't be surprised if they actually went with a left-handed pitcher here. I would imagine Gratterall's not pitching 2 innings today. I'm going to take off the bucket hat. Maybe the bucket hat's the bad luck charm. We have not scored a run since the bucket hat has been worn by me. So, we'll see. You're waiting for football season, Michael? Yeah, your Seahawks should be fun to watch. I'm not excited for football season this year. I don't think my Vikings are going to be any fun to watch. They're like trying to get better, but I don't. Ugh. I didn't like their draft this year. They didn't do anything fun in free agency, so I don't anticipate a good year for the Vikings. We'll see. I'll still watch the games, but don't anticipate much. You know, losing Dalvin Cook, losing Eric Hendricks. I'm excited they kept Harrison Smith because I have his jersey. But lost Thielen. Lost a lot of dudes. Burn the bucket? Burn the bucket. I've never heard that phrase in my entire life. Is that a real phrase? I'm Googling it. Oh, burn the bucket hat. That's what you're talking about. Burn the bucket hat, yes. I did wear it yesterday. I'm not sure if the bucket hat or me streaming is the bad luck charm, but it's one of the two, because I don't know that I've live streamed a win this season. So if we lose this game, then I will retire from live streaming forever. Or at least this season. All right, Taylor Ward. OPS hovering around 700. Been swinging the bat pretty well as of late. It's quickly down 1-2 in this count here. Gratterall's out there for another inning. That's surprising to me. I imagine maybe they keep him in for this batter and then switch to a lefty when Walsh comes about. Happy the Packers finally fell. Me too. But I am scared of the Lions. I think the Lions win the North this year. Strike 3 to Taylor Ward. Brusdar Graterol looks pretty locked in. Brusdar Graterol was supposed to be a starter when he came over from the Twins, so maybe they're going that route. Graterol staying in, so I guess they're going to let him go at least 2. Very curious. Walsh batting a nice little 125 this season. Looked to heat up a little bit late in the series against Kansas City. Let's see if he can stay hot, swinging a hot bat. Multiple exit velocities in the triple digits. Looked like he was seeing the ball a lot better. See if that can continue here. That was a good take on a splitter there. And he strikes out on a fastball at his eyeballs. Certainly not seeing the ball today. Burn the buckets. I love it. That's a new phrase. We invented a new phrase, a new saying today. Chad Wallach coming to the dish with his 805 OPS this season. Looks like someone's getting loose in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Looks like a lefty. Sharp hit ground ball right to Mookie Betts at short, and that was one of the quickest innings I've ever seen in my life. The Angels can't make any noise right now. They're falling asleep at the wheel when it comes to at-bats. Burn the bucket and Cyclone. Yeah, we made 2 new phrases today. That's a good point. I'm trying to give away a shift. All right. We just need Shohei to keep us in this one. Hopefully the lineup can wake up a little bit. The lineup is significantly worse without Rendon. Like, even when Rendon's not playing well, the lineup just hits better when he's in it. What the fuck is wrong with the Angels' bats? I don't know, man. The Dodgers' pitching has been bad, too. It's not like we're facing, the best pitching staff in baseball right now. This isn't the 2017, 2020 Dodgers. This is the 2023 Dodgers, but the second worst bullpen ERA in baseball. Hopefully once Gratterall gets out of there, we'll make up some ground. But right now, they're not hitting. Certainly not hitting. Burn the bucket. Empty net Poppy. So what's the empty net Poppy? Where'd that come from? Were you like watching live streams of hockey playoff games or something? I will say the bucket hat has been loyal to me on the pitching front, so I'm going to keep it on for when Shohei's pitching. First pitch, swinging strike to James Outman, who was going to be my best pickup in fantasy baseball this year, and has quickly turned to the worst. Damn, Matty Olson not in not in the lineup tonight for me. Oh, it got postponed. Son of a bitch, man. Fantasy team not doing so hot today, man. Christian Javier has been a big letdown for me this season. 0-2 to James Outman. Transferring your Mariners cursed bats to us. And a strike 3 on James Outman right down the middle. Not really sure what he was looking for. He finally threw the splitter I've been looking for to a left-handed batter, but he hangs it right down the middle, and Outman just lays off of it. That's the 5th strikeout of the game for Shohei Ohtani. 5 strikeouts early on, and he looks dialed in as ever. Let's hope he can avoid that nasty blow-up inning that he's prone to. Ugh. Michael Busch, 556 OPS coming to the dish. A top prospect for Los Doyers, but has nothing to show for it so far. Still wearing a high number like it's spring training. Number 83. For sure getting more than the strikeouts. Yeah, he definitely is. I agree. Might have to close that poll. All right, 0-2, and then he strikes out swinging on a 100.3 mile per hour fastball. Shohei's got his 6th strikeout of the game, and it's only the 3rd inning. Can we make it 7, baby? Mookie Betts coming back to the dish. He lined out in his first at-bat. Yeah, Shohei has that look in his eye tonight. All right, 5 strikeouts for Shohei. Mookie Betts flies out. That'll do it here. Shohei with 37 pitches pitching into the 4th inning. He's got 6 strikeouts already. Extremely efficient early on. He's locked in tonight? Yes. 0 walks is the most impressive portion of that, or the most impressive part of that. All right, Shohei, keep it up. We got the bottom of the order coming up, followed by Mickey Moniak, Rengifo, Velasquez, and Moniak. Velasquez had a good game last night, walking and singling within that game. He did ground into a double play with the bases loaded, though, so that was not great. Who voted under? That's a good question. 22% of people did, apparently. My prediction that I just sent my dad is 8 innings pitched, 14 strikeouts for Shohei. All right. Let's see if the bottom of the order can start something off for the big boys. Just give me a base runner. I don't care how you get on base, Rengifo or Velasquez. Somebody get on. Victor Gonzalez takes over for the Dodgers in the second pitcher of their bullpen game here. Michael Stefanik just sitting on the bench doing absolutely nothing. In play, no out. What did he do? What did he do? Tell me it was a double. Rengifo with a leadoff double, baby. Let's go. Now let's fucking score him. Runner on second, nobody out. Score that runner. Score that runner. Look at me, Angels. Score that damn runner. Score him. Score the runner. When a runner gets into scoring position and there's nobody out, you should score him. So let's fucking score him, boys. How about we score a run here, huh? Runner in scoring position, no outs. I've seen this one before. I'm typing a tweet. I said runner in scoring position, nobody out. This is the one where we don't score a run. I've seen it before. Scored a runner. Exactly, Houston. Exactly, Houston, Texas Dave. That's my boy. Velasquez foul tips a sinker low and in. If my memory serves me correctly, I believe Velasquez is a little more comfortable in the left-handed batter's box than he is in the righty. I feel most of his home runs were hit as a lefty last year. Looks like he grounds out. Let's see what he does. Ground out to first. Freddie Freeman looks but doesn't throw to third. All right, runner on third, one out. Something to the outfield. Hit me a pop fly, Mickey. Hit me a pop fly, Mickey Moniak. Hit me a pop fly, Mickey. Let's look it up. Fangraphs. Batting. Let me add. Oh! Oh! Oh my God, there's no way. There's no way he's out. There's no way he's out, bro. There's no way. Bro, we are the king of not scoring with runners in scoring position and no outs. We are so fucking good at that, dude. It's unreal. It's an actual talent. What an unreal send, bro. What an unreal send. With Shohei Ohtani coming up, too. God fucking damn it. One of these days I'd like to be wrong about something, but I just can't be, apparently. One of these days I will be wrong. Son of a bitch, man. They're killing me. They're actually killing me. I literally looked away for 1 second. They're so bad. They're so bad. They just, like, a leadoff double, you gotta score a run. You gotta score a run. Against a mediocre reliever? Come on, man. It's just unreal. I would love to be wrong, but I'm not wrong. All right, let's see what's going on. Show me the money, Shohei. You know, I'm gonna take responsibility for that inning because I was wearing the bucket hat. I shouldn't have worn the bucket hat. I should have burned the bucket like my boy Max told me to do. That's my bad. That's my bad. It is starting to heat up a little bit in my room. All right, first pitch to Freeman's a strike. Come on. Son of a bitch, man. Was that a sweeper? It was a cutter. 85 mile per hour cutter. Fuck me, man. Unreal. Unreal. Just unreal, bro. Son of a bitch, man. He just hung it. He just hung it. That was not a good pitch. That was not a good pitch. Oh well. 1-1. Yeah, Freddie Freeman's a great player. But we have the two best players. Well, I don't know about Trout anymore, but we have the best player in baseball. You just got to score. Like, this team has been scoring 6-7 runs a game. And then they get shut out last night, and they look not good early on here. One and two now to Willie Smith. Foul ball on a pitch well outside of the strike zone. Oof. All right, 1-2 to Smith. Another foul ball. All right, another 1-2 to Smith. Finally got him. Right? Yeah, finally got him. 7th strikeout for Shohei Ohtani early on. First pitch strike into David Peralta. The man who ruined our lives just about 5 minutes ago. A hanging splitter. He seems to be having trouble locating that splitter early on. As much as I like to see him throw it. Sharp hit ball hit right back to him, but he makes the play. 2 down. All right, 0-1 to JD Martinez. Struck out in his first at-bat. But he's certainly another home run threat, and Shohei has been a little too much in the strike zone today. Son of a bitch. That was a good pitch, actually. 87-mile-per-hour cutter in on the hands. 2-out double for JD Martinez. Yeah, they were playing him way over in left center field. JD Martinez with an easy stand-up double. And that'll bring up, who's that going to bring up? Who's hitting after him? Jason Hayward. A lot of lefty bats in this lineup tonight. Can we score a run? No. The answer is no. Sorry, Rams. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. With Jason Hayward, it seems pretty self-explanatory by this chart you see here, am I right? Ugh. I guess on the screen it's to my left. Don't throw him a high pitch, specifically a high fastball. Stay low in the zone and he's going to have trouble. Joey's got a race to beat the pitch clock here. 2-0 early to Jason Hayward here. Three 3-0 now to Jason Hayward. Certainly not one of the scarier bats in the lineup. Beautiful pitch right on the corner there. Followed by another beautiful pitch right on the corner. Got a 3-2 count now. Beauty. 3-2. Fire one in there. Oh my God, that's such a good pitch. Nothing you can do there. That's a little lower. That's probably a base hit, but that's a great spot by Shohei Ohtani, 3-2, and he loses him. Hayward did not swing in that at bat. He just wasted 6 pitches. Man, oh man, oh man. First and second, 2 outs still. Miguel Vargas coming to the dish. First pitch is a high sweeper with a swinging strike for strike 1. Miguel Vargas, another top prospect for the Dodgers. One of the better farm systems in all of baseball, but a lot of their prospects coming up this year in the form of Outman and Vargas. Is this Dodger Stadium? It is not. Dodgers fans just have more money and are more passionate than Angels fans. Yes, the Dodgers have a significantly larger fan base than the Angels do. And I think some Angels fans are legitimately scared to go to a baseball game against the Dodgers. I remember showing up to Dodger Stadium in Angels gear for an Angels-Dodgers series, and I did not feel safe. And I was like 13 with my dad, and we were in pretty good seats. Sarah Gomez, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We got an 0-2 count still to Miguel Vargas here. Ohtani at 58 pitches now. Another foul ball, and Shohei goes to 60 pitches. All right, still 0-2. Got him. Looked like a sweeper out of the zone. Yep, 84-mile-per-hour sweeper, low and away. Gets him swinging. 8 strikeouts for Shohei Ohtani, but he does give up the solo homer. And a small rally there for the Dodgers makes it a 1-0 game. Damn it, bro. This has been another crazy series. Yeah, I mean, it's only a 2-game set, and then we'll finish it in Los Angeles, but the Angels just got to score runs. This is one of the worst bullpens. It's the worst bullpen in the National League. There's no excuse to not put up 5 or 6 runs today. Yeah, I agree. They don't value our trade chips well. It's just a fun little website to mess around with, but it's, you know, certainly not a very good trade evaluator. I don't know how their algorithms work to rank players. Whew, all right. Got to score a run this inning. You got Ohtani, Trout, and Drury. Got to get something on here. Let's see it, baby. First pitch to Ohtani. Strike 1. Way out of the zone for ball 1. We got a 1-1 count now to Shohei. Another ball well outside of the strike zone. 2-1 now. Son of a bitch, man. I just know that had like a 106+ mile-per-hour exit velocity. Well, Ohtani's pretty obviously the MVP. That wasn't hit very hard. Ohtani goes down. Here comes Trout. And they're making the move. They apparently don't know that Trout is better against righties than he is against lefties. Yency Almonte coming in to face Mike Trout. Brandon Drury coming up. Almonte has a 6.3 ERA this season in 30 innings pitched. We should absolutely tee off on him, but our bats are stone cold, man. Stone cold. No, they're doing a bullpen game, so each pitcher's probably going to get an inning. That's what I would guess. I'm going to grab a little snack and maybe another drink real quick. Give me a sec. All right, we're standing up. We're standing up till the Angels score a run. I may never stand again. I may never stand again, but I'm standing till the Angels score a run. First pitch to Trout's way outside of the strike zone, ball one. Trout bites on that sinker low and in. Strike two. Angels look like me trying to play MLB The Show right now. It's not a good sight. We'll put my cowboy hat on. Let's see it, boys. Let's see it, boys. Tie it up. One swing. Another foul. Hanging sweeper right down the middle. It's all right. Wasn't your pitch. You don't like hanging sweepers right down the middle. Ball two. 2-2 count now to Trout. Put me in, coach. Another foul for Trout on a high fastball. It's good to see Trout at least foul that off. I dropped my ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming in. Yeah, bullpen game today makes sense with the off day for both these teams coming tomorrow. And he walks him. All right. 1-2 turns into a one-out walk for Mike Trout. Brandon Drury coming up with a runner on base now. See if Brandon Drury can stay hot. Come on, Brandon. We got Drury, then Ward, then Walsh. Drury, Ward, Walsh. 83-mile-per-hour sweeper outside of the zone for ball one. Same way he started Trout off with a ball well outside the strike zone. 2-1 count to Brandon Drury. We'll see it, baby. Just stay patient. Son of a bitch, what are we swinging at? Another weak fly ball to left field. Seems to be our specialty today. He started every single batter off with a sweeper, and Ward was not sitting on a first pitch sweeper. And he got one right down the middle. Come on, man. Thank you. It's a great hat, isn't it, Sarah? So we take a pitch right down the middle. We swing at the pitch outside of the strike zone. What are we going to do next? I'm on the edge of my seat with anticipation. Could we possibly strike out? There it is. Strikeout on a pitch outside of the strike zone. Well outside of the strike zone, I might add. Terrible at bat by Taylor Ward. Good Lord, we suck. I just want to have fun again. Where are the 2023 Angels when you need them? This is not the 2023 Angels. Let me change jerseys. That's probably it. I haven't worn this jersey in a while. I haven't worn this jersey in a minute. This is my Jared Walsh DHgate jersey. It was like $15. You think the Angels are going to sell at the deadline when we're like, what are we, 7 games over 500 right now? I don't know about that. That's a bold prediction. I don't think the Angels trade away any major league players. I think they trade Joe Adell, and I think they trade Trey Cabbage. I absolutely see Adell getting traded for an arm. Or several. The Reds being good this year really put a knife in my plans, though. Because I really wanted Adele to get traded to Cincinnati. All right, one out. Good play by Walshy. Beautiful play by Walsh. No rocks on that one. First pitch, 95 in the dirt to Michael Busch. The Angels and the Dodgers have similar looking lineups right now where it's really top heavy because of injuries. The Dodgers missing a big bat in Max Muncy. The Angels missing a big bat in Anthony Rendon. Beautiful pitch right there. 1-2. Whew. All right, 2 down. Put them away now, Shohei. Get out of here with under 70 pitches. Woo! That was close. I can't believe he was out on that. Hell of a play by Velasquez there. I don't think Adele has much value at all. What a fucking hit by Betts there. I don't think Adele has a lot of value, but I do think Adele could bring back like a relief pitching rental. So like somebody who's going to be a free agent next year, he could bring back something. I could see him being involved in a Lucas Giolito trade or something. Freeman grounds out at a babe, Shohei. No strikeouts, but a clean inning. Clean inning and 10 pitches. That's what you like to see. Beauty. Shohei looking good through 5. Yeah, the Dodgers have way more prospect capital than we do. Yeah. It's going to be tough for the Angels to make any big moves. They just don't have all the prospect capital we had has been moved up. The only good, like, very valuable piece that we have left is Edgar Caro. And I don't particularly want to trade him, but if they have enough faith in Logan O'Hoppe, I could see it. What's up, Nick? How we doing? I'm standing up until the Angels score a run. Yancy Almonte back out to face Walsh.
Stadium in a couple weeks. Walsh fouls off the first pitch from Yancy. Monty is over the last 2 games straight to the All-Star break. Because it's 2-2, the Angels actually end up controlling the Dodgers with an extra day off.
All right, Walshy. For the love of God, just make contact. Nope. I was too hopeful. Come on, Walsh. Unreal, man. All right. Chad Wallach coming to the dish. I miss Matt Thaiss, man. Haven't seen him in a couple games. The Dodgers are rich, but they also have prospects. It doesn't matter if you're rich at the trade deadline. Two down. It's upsetting, man. Damn. Hell of a pick by Freddie. Luis Rengifo coming up. He's got a double today from the right-handed side. Let's see what he can do from the left-handed side here. First pitch swings at a sweeper outside of the strike zone. I can't believe we're getting shut out by the Dodgers bullpen, bro. That's like getting shut out by the A's. Quickly 0-2. I'm gonna chalk that up to a. Chalk that up to an out there. We have not scored a run in how many innings? We have not scored a run in 15 innings. Or no, 14 innings, sorry. Oh shit, Rengifo got on. What did he do? Wow, Rengifo 2 for 2. All right, Barrels. Let's see it, buddy. Yeah, the Angels just don't hit with Rendon out. I agree. Alex Vesia coming in to pitch to Andrew Barrels Velasquez. I don't blame him, man. I don't blame him. You got to get a new pitcher for Barrels. Pretty sure Velasquez or Vesia got sent down this year. He was so bad. Yes, he has an 8 ERA in 18 innings pitched. Simply unreal. His last 7 games, he has a 7.5 ERA.
Play SoRare MLB, a free revolutionary fantasy game in the marketplace that transforms fans into general managers.
He's just really bad.
Digital player cards. Select, buy, sell, or trade to optimize.
He's been good before, but he's really bad this year.
Apply leaderboards and advanced elite competitions. Based on the player's performance on the field, your rewards like game tickets, merch, and much more. Craft your set of free cards now at SoRare.com/MLB.
Value stakeholders through sustainable business strategies. Co-Investment presents the 2023 ESG Game Changer Awards. Let us hear your story and how ESG is helping you change the game.
Hiring is step one when it comes to our growth. You can't open a shop or a new location without the right people. I couldn't keep up until I found ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps us get out there quickly and get us qualified for games as well. It sent us applicants that matched what I was looking for. I hired for every role, entry-level technicians, service advisors, store managers. ZipRecruiter helped me find
Maybe someday we'll score a run.
ZipRecruiter, rated the #1 hiring tool.
It's like getting shut out by Aaron Loop. Aaron Loop has been pretty good lately, I'm not going to lie.
OC Healthcare Agency, build your health yourself. Angels.ocnavigator.org. And by our local Southern California Cadillac dealers. Angels in 1962. First time they ever played the Dodgers in an exhibition game. It was in Palm Springs. End of spring training that year.
All right, Barrels, show me what you got, buddy. Good take. I'll say Velasquez's eye has looked fantastic. His eye has looked great. You can say what you want about his hitting, but his eye has been great.
Three-way series between the Angels and the Dodgers. Alex Vesia is the new Dodger pitcher, the fourth already to
2-0 at a babe.
This is to Andrew.
Fastball 91-96.
He's got a fastball down the dick coming right here. You got to be sitting on it. Damn. Come on, Andrew.
Alex Vesia this year.
Took way too big.
Vasquez is trying to keep this inning alive for Moniak. Top of the order next.
Something internal hold on the left field line. It was equal and
2-2 now.
Speed out there. And he
2-2 to Velasquez.
It's the inside corner. It's 2 balls and 2
I'm gonna guess he strikes out right here. Ooh, good take.
managed 2 hits.
Good take.
His bullpen walked by Renifro. It's thrown out of home, trying to score on a line drive. David Walton in third. Just had 2 men thrown out trying to score this series. None that actually have.
chance right now for the move on a 3-2 pitch, 2 outs.
Big crowds. People
Walked him. Woo-hoo-hoo. Mickey Moniak time, baby. Let's see it.
pitchers.
Come on, Mickey. Come on, Mickey.
Run on a 3-2 pitch to Vasquez.
Come on, Mickey.
It's ball 4, so Mickey Moniak will have a chance.
I'm telling you, man. Velasquez has got a great eye right now. He's kind of locked in.
It's
Hunter Renfro's coming up. All right. All right, Renfro. Let's see it, buddy.
Renfro backs for Moniak with 2 outs here in the 5th.
I kind of figured that was going to happen. It just makes too much sense. Especially with the lefty on deck and Ohtani.
Roberts picks his matches all night. Phil Evans going to do the same, calling up Renfro to bat in place of
Come on, Renfro.
It's the Dodgers pitching coach. Quick word with Vesia about Renfro.
Aren't the Guardians playing Aren't the Guardians playing the A's, bro?
Yo, Chip, got a big party about what you need?
You know it's new. Size. Let's see if there's much even split as far as batting average for lefties and righties. It's 395 versus 396. Standing room crowd here at Angel Stadium tonight. Huge crowd.
Hanging slider right down the middle. Not good enough for Renfroe. He didn't like that one. Come on now. Come on now. Please, Hunter. Please, Hunter. Good take, good take, good take, good take. Come on, baby. What tune is that? I was humming the Olympic fanfare. Why can't you hit a 94-mile-per-hour fastball down the middle? You look like Mike Trout up there. Come on, Hunter. Come on, Hunter. You had 2 hits last night. Why not scrape one together tonight? Fouled it off. But they're right down the middle, bro. You gotta put that in play. Hey, it fell. Make him pay, Hunter. Make him pay. Renfroe had a 2-hit game yesterday. Another foul. He's worked a good at-bat. He's worked a good at-bat despite missing 3 pitches over the heart of the plate. Please, Hunter. Absolutely smoked that one. Son of a fucking bitch, man. Renfroe's just not... He's just not hitting well. Fuck, man. What the hell? Dude, we actually suck right now. We're getting shut out by the worst bullpen in baseball. We're getting shut out by... It's not even Gio wouldn't make a difference. Gio in this lineup, we would not have a run if Gio was in this lineup. We need Rendon and we need Neto. And we need Ohtani. Like, the amount of talent that's on the injured list right now for the Angels is fucked, man. Like, we're missing a catcher with 30-plus home run pop. We're missing one of the better, hitters in baseball in Anthony Rendon. Pure hitters, I should say. We're missing one of the most electric rookies in the sport. There's just no fire on this team, and there's no... Like, it's back to the 2022 Angels right now, where they got to carry the team. Gio in this lineup today, we would not have scored a run still if Gio was in this lineup. It would not have made that much of a difference. If we had Rendon, we would have scored a run. I agree with that statement. And maybe Neto. The problem is the middle of the order is not coming through. Drury and Renfroe are the only ones who did anything last night. They each had 2-hit games. Hi from Japan. What's up? Welcome to the stream. How we doing? All right, show is at 71 pitches through 5 here. I don't think Gio had that high of an OPS. Let me see. I'm going to guess a 7... Yeah, he had a 703 OPS, which is just about league average, if not... Might be a little bit below average. This year, the average OPS is 729, so it's about 30 points below average. So by OPS, he is a below average hitter. He has a good batting average, but that's about it. Because he doesn't walk, he doesn't hit for power, he doesn't hit extra base hits. I believe Renfroe has a higher OPS. Renfroe has a 738 OPS. Because OPS is on base plus slugging. And Gio does not slug, and he gets on base, but only with singles. He doesn't get on base by walking. So he's basically a single or an out. Hunter Renfroe, while he gets out a lot more than Gio Urshela, he has, what does he have, 15 home runs? This year he's got 12 home runs. So the 12 home runs, the multiple extra base hits, his power is what gets him a higher OPS than Urshela. I agree, Travis. All right. 0-2 to David Peralta. This could be Ohtani's last inning, but I think he gets one more. Yeah, Renfroe's been ice cold for the last month. Struck him out. 9th strikeout of the game for Shohei. That was a strike. What's he arguing with?
Strikeout victim for Shohei tonight.
Oops.
Hits the upper quadrant of the strike zone. In 97.
Drop my ball.
Strikeouts today with his fastball for Shohei. 5 strikeouts with his four-seam fastball tonight.
All right, first pitch right down the middle to JD Martinez. Double play ball here would be great. Strikeout would be nice too. 0-2 count. I imagine a sweeper's coming in here. Call me a psychic, but pretty sure we're going to see a sweeper right here. I don't think Phil Nevin. The last time Phil Nevin pissed me off was, I believe it was the second game, or it might have been the third game of the Texas series, when he brought in Jimmy Herget. He had Jimmy Herget and Tucker Davidson warming up, and we were down by 2. And of course, Jimmy Herget came in, gave up like 3 runs, and that one pissed me off because he gave up. He gave up. He warmed up our worst 2 relievers in a close ball game, and then Shohei homered, and it would have tied the game, but he didn't try to win that game. I'm part of the crew that doesn't think a manager makes that much of a difference. He can hurt you in certain games, but I don't think Phil Nevin's, one of the worst managers in baseball. I'd say he's below average, but I don't think, he's in a similar tier to Dave Roberts. I think Dave Roberts is a terrible manager. So I'd probably put Phil Nevin in the bottom 15, maybe bottom 10 in baseball. But not someone to make an immediate fire of. Yeah, he almost hit him in the head there. Still 1-2 to him. Ohtani at 85 pitches now. If he gets out of this inning 90 pitches or less, I'd say they send him back out. Maybe 95 or less. This is a big at-bat for JD Martinez. Working the count this much. What makes Dave Roberts a bad manager? I think he's one of the worst bullpen managers. So, what does a manager have control over? He doesn't have control over how good his players play. He doesn't have control over the talent on his team. I think he has been instrumental in them not winning the World Series in a legitimate season, despite having some of the greatest teams I've ever seen in my life. JD Martinez strikes out. That's Shohei's 10th strikeout of the game. I genuinely think there are minor league managers that could come up and could have won the World Series with the Dodgers in 17, 18, maybe not 18. The Red Sox were ridiculous. Probably in 19 and beat the Nationals. Probably in 21. Think about it. In 2019, he brings in Clayton Kershaw to face Anthony Rendon and Juan Soto. He gives up back-to-back home runs. So he makes really bad decisions on a very regular basis, and because the Dodgers have so much talent, it usually doesn't matter, and people think he's a good manager. If Dave Roberts was the manager of a bad team, well, that's the thing. Being a manager, literally you have no say in how good your team is. You can lose games for your team, but you can't win them. 2-out hit for the Doyers. Dodgers will be good no matter who's managing. I agree. I could manage the Dodgers and make the playoffs. I genuinely think that. Like, there's things in sports you can't do. Like, I can't hit 103 mile per hour Shohei Ohtani fastball. I can't. You put me up against Jacob deGrom, I'm not going to hit a baseball. But I could manage the Dodgers to the postseason. I genuinely think that. Why would you want Kershaw in that spot, who is historically bad in the playoffs, especially in super high leverage situations like that? And why wouldn't you take him out after he gives up the first home run? Why would you leave him in to give up a second home run? What is difficult about being a manager? You put the best guys in there possible. You just need to manage the bullpen and you set the lineups. And then you argue with managers. Or you argue with umpires. What's up, Devin? How we doing? Hello from Tucson. Nice. I've been there. Is the best manager in MLB right now, and he better than Phil Nevin? Well, yeah, of course Dusty Baker's better than Phil Nevin. I was saying Phil Nevin's, one of the worst managers in the sport. Probably bottom 15. But what I'm saying is, you could take the worst manager in baseball and give him the 2019 Dodgers, and he would make it further in the playoffs or as far, if not further, in the playoffs than Dave Roberts. Yeah, an entire clubhouse to lead, but you don't actually. Oh, that's 11 strikeouts for Shohei Ohtani. So you genuinely think that a manager leading a clubhouse can make them from a bad team to a good team? I genuinely, yeah, exactly, Travis. There are some managers. I think Bruce Bochy makes an impact on a team. I think Dave Roberts makes a negative impact on the Dodgers. I think Phil Nevin is neutral. I don't think he makes the Angels worse. I don't think he makes them better. I can only point to maybe 2 or 3 games this season where he's made such a stupid decision that it lost us the game. They have a say in hiring some of them, yes, but at the end of the day, I think the pitching coach has a harder job. I think the hitting coach has a harder job. I don't think managing a baseball team is a hard job. Why not? He makes terrible decisions on a regular basis, and we've seen it in the biggest moments. I agree. At the end of the day, management doesn't help. It doesn't help or hurt your team that much, but I don't think that I've had this take since probably 2019. Dave Roberts is just not a good manager. Ohtani needs a home run here to save himself from a loss. If you go 6 innings, 1 earned run, and 11 strikeouts, you should never lose that game. You should never lose that game. That is just unreal poverty from the Angels today. Ohtani coming up to the dish, followed by Trout. Alex Vesia staying in the game with his 8 ERA. You think Joe Madden deserved to be fired? You had to do something in that during that losing streak. 1 pitch, 1 out. Way to go, Shohei. Fuck, man. Nothing is working. The Angels just can't score a run right now. Fuck, man. Aaron Boone is not good either. Aaron Boone is one of the guys. I think the clubhouse likes Aaron Boone, and that can be a big deal. And I'm sure the clubhouse likes Dave Roberts too. But I just don't agree with his decisions. And I don't think Aaron Boone is a bad manager either. I don't know. At the end of the day, unless you're constantly making the worst decisions possible, it's hard to be a bad manager. And Dave Roberts has made enough bad decisions where I think it negatively impacts their team. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Aaron Boone's a bad manager. I do think Dave Roberts is a bad manager. Well, yeah, but he's been in that position so many times, and he's had the most talented roster out of anybody, and he consistently makes bad bullpen decisions and bad. It's with the exception of 2020, he consistently makes bad decisions, and it seems to lead. Like in another thing in 2019 again, when they had a 2-0 lead heading into 2 road games in Washington, and he pitched one of them. He had a bullpen game. Like you have a chance to shut out the NLDS in one game, and you pitch a bullpen game. It just looked like he didn't try when they were in Washington. Like he wanted to come home and win a game 5, and then they didn't win the game 5. 3-2 to Trout. But that's the thing. You can make 20 good bullpen. Anybody could make good bullpen decisions every single day of the week. But it's the bad bullpen decisions that matter. And that's pretty much the only thing you can do to negatively impact the team unless you're putting out atrociously bad lineup. Who else would decide it's a bullpen game? Yeah, and I don't think Dave Roberts makes good decisions in October. The manager should ensure the staff is up to date with 2020. Blah, 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 blah. Why would the front office have a say in the lineup? And the manager is the one who literally writes the lineup and who tells the pitcher they're pitching that day. I don't understand. Why would the front office have a say in that? The manager's job is to manage the team. Deciding who pitches is managing the team. The Angels are so fucking poverty right now, it's insane. Yeah, the front office sets the roster, but Dave Roberts decides who pitches. What's up, Rams? We're arguing over if managers make a difference or not. Unreal, bro. We're so fucking bad right now, dude. We're so bad. The Dodgers bullpen looks like they're all Cy Young and fucking Randy Johnson. And they have the worst bullpen ERA in the National League. And the second worst bullpen ERA in all of baseball behind the fucking Oakland A's. Dude, this team sucks so bad. This dude was DFA'd by the fucking Red Sox like 2 days ago, bro. It's unreal, dude. It's actually unreal. We suck, man. We actually suck. Getting shut out by the worst bullpen in baseball is not ideal. We allowed scoreless innings from a dude who's just optioned to the minor leagues because he was so bad this season with an 8+ ERA. Now we're facing a dude who got DFA'd by the Red Sox, and the Red Sox employ some of the worst relievers in baseball. Just what a fucking box score, man. What a box score we have here. Drew with a foul home run. Straighten it out, bud. I just want to sit down. I just want to sit down, man. What are we... What? How do you swing through that? You're a professional baseball player. Why are we swinging through that? Simply unreal, bro. Dude, this is atrocious. This is the worst I've seen the Angels offense all season. This is disgusting, man. This team is disgusting me right now. I'm genuinely so upset, bro. This is the first, time in a very long time I've felt this way about the Angels. This is certainly upsetting. Ohtani's back out for the 7th. And Outman flies out for the first out of the inning. I believe his career high is 13 strikeouts. All right, Shohei. Looking for his 12th of the game. Looking to tie his career high in strikeouts with 2 more this inning. Ugh. I don't think anybody hates Mike Trout. People just hate the Angels for keeping him out of the postseason. But the problem is the pitching looks great, too. Like, 3 runs in 2 games, you should win both of those games. Especially when one of those teams has the worst bullpen in baseball. 12 strikeouts for Shohei. Well, yeah, the Mariners actually hate Trout. And rightfully so. He's their father. Yep, I can already see it. I can already see it, bro. Seven innings pitched, 12 strikeouts, no walks from Shohei tonight. Just unreal, man. And we're fucking losing. Can't spell criticism. There we go. Just an unreal bad day, bro. Unreal. You can't get shut out by the Dodgers bullpen. You simply can't. You can't go 18 innings and 0 runs in the Freeway Series. That's just not doable. Well, it depends on the situation. Right now, the Angels need hitting because of all the injuries they have. But, you know, last year the Angels needed bullpen help and offense. The year before that, they needed starting pitching. The year before that, they needed other things. Please, for the love of God, at least tie the game. At least tie the game. What are we swinging at, Ward? Dude, Ward looks absolutely lost. Just gonna take this jersey off. I'm hanging it up. They don't deserve my support. Three pitches, 2 outs. 3 pitches, 2 outs against Ryan Brazier, dude. Ryan Brazier. What the fuck, man? It's Ryan Brazier. This is worse than the Royals loss. A 4-pitch inning from Ryan Brazier. Just keeps getting worse. I have no words. I would talk, but I genuinely have no words. Which loss is worse? Which loss is worse? The blowing an 8-2 lead to the Royals or this? I'm genuinely more embarrassed about this than blowing an 8-2 lead than the Royals. At least when we blew an 8-2 lead to the Royals, we scored 10 runs. You know? No, I'm just concerned that we're not hitting, like, you're not frustrated by 7 innings? 7 shutout innings by the worst bullpen in baseball? You're not concerned by that? That doesn't frustrate you? Yeah, no, we fucking suck right now. How do you go 14 straight innings without a run? Come on now. Yeah, but it's just tough to see back-to-back shutout games by a team that was, 0-6 going into this game? They had lost how many straight games? I know they got swept by the Giants. Like we're coming in as one of the hottest teams in baseball, facing one of the coldest teams in baseball, and we're just absolutely falling on our faces. All right, 2 down. All right, 2 down. Jacob Webb looking nice. I don't know why this hurt. I just, like, Shohei Ohtani versus the second worst bullpen in baseball. Like, you win that matchup 99 times out of 100. Like, I just don't understand. And this is from what, Shohei's one of his best starts of the season. I hate losses. Every game counts. And I hate losses that are easily winnable games. Easily winnable games that turn into losses are frustrating to me. This is a game you should win 99 times out of 100. All right, 2-2. Put him away, Jacob. Two-out walk. Son of a bitch, man. I feel like I should test a theory. Because so the Angels were hot, and then I streamed last night. We got embarrassed. The Angels have not scored a run since I came back to live streaming. Should I end the stream? Should I end the stream and see if the Angels can score a run? Hell of a play by Trout. I think I should end the stream and see if that warms up the Angels' bats. If I end the stream and the Angels come back, then I'm officially the bad luck charm and I can't stream anymore. What do we think? I'm pretty superstitious. Nothing to lose, that's what I'm thinking. End the stream. Alright, I'm ending the stream. I'm a superstitious person. If the Angels come back while I'm not streaming, I can't. That might be the last stream of the year. Yeah. All right, I'm ending the stream. I appreciate you guys hanging. I'll see y'all next time.